Prior to this trip, we had no idea that there was an indigenous tribal group called Tarahumara. Our partner there, Pastor Cruz, who had moved there 35 years ago as an 18-year-old young man because God had given him a burden for that people group. It was a very unique experience being at the church because it was very obvious that there were not just Spanish-speaking people. The songs were both in Spanish as well as the Tarahumara language, and when I got up to speak, we had Carlos, our regional leader, as my Spanish interpreter, and there's this young lady who is interpreting in the Tarahumara local language. We are called to be followers of Jesus Christ, and that means we're bringing hope. We are demonstrating the gospel as well as proclaiming. What we did when we went to that community is give out food packages. For an average family of 4, that food package would last for 10 days. This relieves a big burden on them because they don't have the means to feed their family. And so we were able to give a package that included corn and rice and oil and tea and sugar. Seems like basic things for us, but goes a long way for them. Now, as a result of that, they wonder, why are these people coming and helping us? And then they are more receptive to hear the gospel rather than somebody just going and what we call drive-by evangelism. They have a calling and purpose that God will equip them to do. They just need to trust. And it's not based on their qualification. It's not based on their status in society, but it is because of the Holy Spirit upon their lives and calling of God on their lives. They can do great things as they continue to reach still a very unreached population group, their own people, the Tarahumara people. The vision of Open Eyes is to accelerate the gospel, and we do this by equipping local leaders with transportation and training so they can go and reach the most remote places, the unreached and the underserved. And Mexico still has a large unreached and underserved population. And so it is our goal, working with our regional leader here, Carlos Morales, and the partners that we have now in multiple states, for 6 states in Mexico, to accelerate the gospel, to reach the unreached, the tribes that still perhaps don't speak the Spanish language, still have not heard the gospel. Our goal is to go to those places and make hope visible.